Hey, what's up, guys? It's Combat Saturday. I am not at home, and I also didn't bring enough athletic wear, so that's why I'm wearing these, which I don't usually wear when I work out. But anyways, sometimes you need to practice working out and doing stuff in regular street clothes because when you're outside, you can't say, "Excuse me while I change," or "Excuse me while I warm up," or you just have to go right there on the spot. So, anyways, today what I wanted to discuss is understanding ranges, proper ranges, and appropriate weapons to use at certain ranges. Okay. Now, one of the best movies that I've ever seen that can illustrate this is The Hunt for Red October with Alec Baldwin and Sean Connery. Okay, if you haven't seen the movie, I highly recommend you watch it. There is a scene in the film when a torpedo is fired at Sean Connery's submarine. I don't remember the names of characters and things like that. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I do remember that scene. A torpedo was coming right for Sean Connery's submarine, and what he did was that he ordered the helmsman to actually take the sub and go right towards the torpedo. And people are freaking out. And they said, "What's wrong with this guy? Why are you doing that?" Right? Seems crazy. Well, the thing is that he knew the range of that weapon. Okay, it would only arm itself after a certain range. If he could cut it off before it got to that range, it would just bounce off the hull. And that's exactly what happened. It boom, and it broke apart, and it bounced off the hull, and nothing happened. Okay, because he knew the range of the weapon. Okay, so the point of the story is understand the range of whatever weapon you're trying to use. Okay, and I'll give you an example. Okay, a lot of people, love to use like short type hooks, uppercuts, and elbow strikes, things like that. They're very, very effective close range weapon. For that matter, the Wing Chun straight punch is also a very effective short range weapon. The problem is when people start doing it from long range, okay, it's never going to work, okay? You can compare it to like a sawed-off shotgun, all right? It's good at close range, but if you're at a long distance, it's not going to work well. In the old days, the pirates would use it was called a blunderbuss, which was essentially a shotgun, right? Again, good at close range, lousy at long range. Okay, you got to understand the ranges. Okay, so you know when you keep that in mind, there's whatever range you're at, you need to be able to handle yourself at that range. Okay. Um, it's true, we always want to try and get to close range. Okay, that's our goal, but you might not be able to get in as quickly as you'd like to. And then you need to be able to handle yourself at longer range to get in there. All right. But if you haven't practiced that, you're not going to. Okay. I saw some guy, okay, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was telling you to do chain punches from like out here, come here, blah 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 blah, and chain punches out here from far away. So you're 6 feet away from someone, and you come in and do chain punches. Okay, if you do it from that far away, that is gonna be one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Okay, anyone is gonna see that, and they're gonna be able to just cut you off and beat the crap out of you because you're giving yourself away. That's only something you use when you're already on the inside, or say with an elbow strike. Okay, if someone's over here and I try to come in way with an elbow, oh, they'll see it's too far because they're going to see. Even if my elbow is good, I'm not telegraphing. I'm not telegraphing. I'm just right. It's just too far. Okay. If, on the other hand, I close in, so sometimes you kind of hands here, just kind of make a kind of a shield called the helmet guard. You just kind of come in here, right? And I actually have contact here. Well, now I can do something, right? Maybe if depending on if they're medium range, I can come in here, bang, right, with the elbow here, right, bang, bang, right, bang, bang. There's something, there's things that you can do there, okay? So you have to understand that, okay? And another way which you could close in is that you could try and do a duck in. So it's similar to this, only you're kind of ducking in. So I don't know if the angle of the camera works that well, but here, see, I'm coming here, I'm ducking in under the shot. So here, outside, bang, get under the shot, and then here, I guess something like that, right? So maybe I might be off the side a little bit. I can do an uppercut. I can, now I can, because I'm in range. Okay. Another way is, of course, you can do like a jab, so throw the jab, right? Throw the jab, slip, right? And now I'm in the same as well. Bang, 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 right? So jab, jab, bang, bang. And then I could continue that too. I can go jab, bang, bang. You see that? So there, in that case, my weight is more on the lead lane. I can just kind of hop up, bang, right? And then I can continue it, okay? So these are some of the ways that you can close in, close the gap, okay? Now, some of these things are more applicable for like competitive fighting, sport fighting, that kind of thing, but they can still be used in the street because I speak of this in my book, Ascent to My Boxing, which is, it's already being shipped to me, okay? And I'm going to ship them out, the signed copies soon as I get them. But one thing is that when you look at self-defense situations, a lot of people, usually, because of the self-defense situation, they'll close the gap for you, okay? So you don't have to worry about this stuff. If someone's backing away, well, let them back away and let them go home, and then you can go home, okay? But the thing is, suppose someone comes in towards you, and then you try to hit them. Let's say that they're sharp and they get away. So I'm here, I try to do a palm strike, whatever it is, right? And they move back. Well, they're not just going to let you walk away after you try to hit them. So at that point, bang, bang, then I got to go after them, okay? If I see them back away, go after them, bang, bang. So I try to hit them. I'm like, hey, what's up? Bang, they move away, bang, and then I go after them. This kind of thing, bang. I go, bang, they move back, coordinate. You always have to go after them. You have to close the distance, okay? We have an expression in Wing Chun, we say, greet what enters, escort what leaves. Okay, so someone comes in, greet what enters. Okay, well, either hit them, or I can try and ward off the attack, absorb the attack, and come in, back to something. Okay, but if they back away, I stay on them. Okay, I don't allow a gap to form. I kind of hit at that distance. Okay, if I'm, if he's here, if he's this far away from me, I want to maintain that distance. I want to maintain that contact. Okay, let's say I have an arm here, bridge contact here. He backs away. I back away. I track him. Okay, maybe he might step this way. I could pivot, or I could just step through. Okay, depends. But you gotta stay on it. You gotta understand, once again, understand the range, okay? So remember, the ways to get in, there are a few more ways than that, but the basic ways to get in is you can use, like I said, the helmet guard is one thing. You can do the punch and slip, bang, or you can do punch, slip, and then the hop up, okay? And you can also do the duck in, okay? Duck in, okay? Duck in. And that's the thing, because you're getting under the shot, right? Don't do this though. Don't come in like that, okay? Because then you're gonna get nailed right here. It's pretty bad, okay? Okay, so just come in here. I'm undercover, okay, and here, okay? Yeah, you can do the fist too at that, okay? Right on top of your head, okay? I always in Back to the Future, Biff Tannen would grab George McFly and he'd go, hello, McFly, think, right? So I was thinking the same thing, right? Or it can be open hands too, because sometimes open hands, right, it kind of flows a bit better into other strikes. Here, open hands, bang, 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 right? Okay? Okay? So just like that. Right? Bang, bang. So get used to that drill, right? Bang, just come in, bang. You kind of compress the body, bang, and bang, right? Or you can throw a jab, jab this way, bang, 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 bang. See, so bang. Make it so small, bang, bang. See, bang, bang, bang. Okay. So, okay, so we covered quite a bit of stuff here, but again, understand the range of whatever weapon you're doing and use it accordingly. Okay, don't try and do an elbow strike or a Wing Chun punch or hook or uppercut when you're far away. It's not going to work. It's not meant for that. Okay, I know there are some rare exceptions when you can use longer range hooks and uppercuts. It can be done, but you know, you are taking a bit more of a risk. It really is better to be used at a close range, okay? And elbows certainly must be used at close range, okay? So, okay, that's it for Combat Saturday. Next time I do the Combat Saturday, I should be at home again or at the park, but it's raining like crazy outside, and I'm at this Airbnb. I like this house. It's a little, the design of the house, the layout is a little strange, but anyway, we'll manage. I'll be home again very soon. So anyways, enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you soon, okay?